Hello everyone, AM Harbinger here, and today Sony had a very successful live stream. They showed off a bunch of games. Unfortunately, I tried to live stream it and my internet kept cutting out. So, story of my life, especially if you've watched this channel, Optimum Online does not like me. Anyway, to maintain my level of excitement, I decided to not watch the live stream, and instead I'm going to do separate reactions for each of the games that really interest me based on what Sony's uploaded here, and see, what Sony has in store for us for the PlayStation 5. So let's go through the first one that really interests me, and that is, of course, Spider-Man Miles Morales. So let's see if this is a spin-off or a sequel to Spider-Man 2017. I like that new logo. It looks like a very cool graphic. Insomniac Games is making this great.
A hero's just someone who doesn't give up. Your dad said that. He was right. Now it's your turn. Go be a hero, Miles.
Okay, let's do this.
Oh, wow. So it's just called Spider-Man Miles. Wait, when did it say it's coming out? Oh, it didn't say. After PS5. Oh, holiday! Yes, it's coming out holiday. Oh, I'm gonna reserve this. So it's coming out on PlayStation 5. So, I mean, I guess I will predict, like, it's clear that we're in New York City and there's a lot of snow everywhere, so I'm going to assume this is during the winter. I mean, it's kind of fitting considering that this is releasing during the holiday season. And the first Spider-Man game didn't really take place in different seasons. I mean, it took place over the course of an adventure, but for the most part, it was set in a specific season, so you couldn't, play during spring and all that. But anyway, I really like that they're changing the landscape and all this. My assumption is that Peter decided to go see Mary Jane, who left to fight for to cover Silver Sable's home country's civil war. So I assume Peter got worried and went to go see her and left Miles in charge. I mean, the suit he's wearing, I mean, I haven't seen Miles Morales' suit, his official suit in the comic and Enter the Spider-Verse for a long time, but I feel like this is just like Peter made this for him, it almost looks like. But then again, judging by from the opening cutscene where he's using his electromagnetic powers, it's breaking apart. So maybe Peter designs the suit and then he discovers his powers and then it just, breaks apart and Miles has to design a new suit. But from what I can tell, they're using the same suit on like... Oh wait, never mind. I guess the suit just breaks apart because of sheer force, maybe? I'm not really sure, but you can see that he's using his... I mean, is this the cloaking ability that Miles has? Because she can clearly see him. And this looks like a henchman. I don't think this is a main villain. So my assumption is that Peter went to go save Mary Jane, and... well, he left Miles in charge of New York City. At the end of The City That Never Sleeps, we see that Peter is now hands-on training Miles, and the game technically ends with Miles falling down a building as Peter tries to teach him the vertical drop, which is one of the best things to do in the original Spider-Man game. So I can't wait for this. This looks awesome. I want to see how this is going to bridge towards the next game, because if we're taking control of Miles Morales, I'm not sure if they're going to put Venom into this game, because it just seems like it would not be a waste, but it would be a little too much. I'm not really sure. Or maybe this is as high... maybe Venom may be part of the game. You never know, because that was a huge cliffhanger at the end of the core campaign. So there's a lot of questions I have here. I mean, they didn't show anything about Venom here. This star here is Miles, and I'm definitely excited to take control of him, to use his electromagnetic powers, his cloaking abilities. It's going to be wild. But I also want to see what villains they have. I really hope they put Mysterio in this game. That would be awesome. Miles using his electromagnetic powers against Mysterio, who has all his illusions. It would be fantastic. Maybe introduce some of the other Marvel's heroes. We all know that the Avengers building is in New York City, but we don't see any of the other Avengers. So a lot of things could happen. Anyway, I'm super excited for this. So leave a like, comment what you think the next Spider-Man game is going to be about. And I will see you all next time. I will be uploading another video for another trailer for a game that really interests me within within the live stream. And I'll see you all next time. Stay awesome, everyone. Oh yeah, leave a like, as always.